Coming into your YouTube airwaves, it's Vaughn, the Stat Man, and welcome to the Stat Room. Woo! And welcome to the Stat Room. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so before I get into this video, guys, let me introduce myself. Guys, I am Vaughn the Stat Man. You can follow me on Twitter at Vaughn the Stat Man. And guys, check out the website, vaughnthestatman.com. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so yesterday, Four Horsemen did extremely well. Pitcher gave us over 40 fantasy points, and he got the win. And I gave you the catcher from Chicago. He gave us 24 fantasy points. Then my third pick gave us 3 points, which is better than a 0. So overall, we did well. All right, so let's get right into it, guys. So tonight, you got Woodruff at Kansas City. That's a decent matchup, but 11,000. That's a lot of money for a Kansas City team that could actually touch him. Wheeler going against Miami. Miami has a few players that could touch Wheeler, but I do like Wheeler at home. Lynn, I wouldn't roster Lynn today. I think that Minnesota is going to come out on fire today. You got Uranus going up against Arizona. Pretty safe play. Javier at Oakland. I do like Javier. Oakland is not as effective against righties as they are lefties. So Javier I would say he would have 2 ERAs or less. Raul, that's one where I don't know how I feel about this pick because Boston actually touched left-handed pitching. But Raul was a pretty good pitcher. Corbin, I wouldn't play Corbin. I would never play a left-handed pitcher coming off of injured reserve, the injury list, going up against Chicago. They just can hit the ball. They got 5 hitters I can name that could probably smack a home run on him. Placid, LA is just struggling, and now you talking Trout is out, Pujols is not there. They only got one bat you really worry about, and even if he hits a home run, you give up a single. A single home run doesn't matter. Love Snell against Colorado. They just, like I told you, they're just bad. You saw what happened yesterday when I told you how bad they are on the road. They're just pitiful. But the player that I'm giving you guys is Pineda. And you got to have big cojones when you roster this guy. But I believe he's going to have an amazing game. And also, guys, a little note on when you're doing MLB. MLB, NBA, and NFL are 3 entirely different animals. When you pick a star player on the NBA, like if you pick a LeBron James will never have 3 games in a row of giving you under 30 points. It just will not happen. But on MLB, you can have a guy like Mike Trout that can get you 3 points or less for 4 or 5 straight games. MLB is stars don't matter in MLB because they're only going to have a good day every 3 games. They might have, a 2 or 3 hit streak, and then they'll go 4 or 5 games with bad numbers. I think with MLB, you don't need to try to roster 8 or 9 stars. And as a matter of fact, if you do that, you'll probably lose 75% of the time. Just a little quick free note. All right, next. It's a theme I'm going with here, guys. You'll see it in a minute. I'm going to give you a stack. What I do when I build my lines, I like to find one team that I want to stack, and I build around the stack. So I'm giving you Ariz. I love him in this matchup. I think he's gonna get some hits. He's not really a home run hitter, but he stays on base, and then everybody else will hit it and bring him home. Next, I'm giving you Kepler. He set out yesterday. Whenever Kepler goes against a righty, I just play him. And last but not least, the boomstick play of the night is none other than Cruz. This guy just doesn't age. And I know everybody went with him yesterday, and he had an off day. He will not have an off day today. I think Cruz, Kepler, Ariz, and Pineda should do extremely well today. I expect them to put up 6+ runs today, and I expect them to win against the Chicago White Sox. And also, guys, NBA playoffs is available today. So that's it, guys. So I'm going to break down the rest of the slate. So, guys, I am on to finish this slate. So, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. And good hunting on all your DFS contests. Love you guys. All right, thanks for watching the video, ladies and gentlemen. And if you want to be a stat, remember, hit that subscribe button and also share this video. Thank you, and welcome to the Stat Room.